Good morning, Spurs fans. Paul Hotspur Hippie here, the only psychedelic soccer show on the internet. I hope you're well this morning. Oh, it's my last day in Sydney for a while. Oh, it feels good. It feels good. It is a bright and breezy 7:27 a.m. on October the 23rd, which makes it Wednesday. Or is it? Yeah, Wednesday. Because then we've got tomorrow where I'm doing driving up north, and then Friday morning at 6 a.m. Oh, we've got a treat. We're going to smash AZ Alkmaar, aren't we? That's going to be good. I'd like to start the stream as usual by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land from where I'm streaming today, the Wallamedigal people of the Darug Nation, Ingani, Warramie. Pay my respects to your elders past, present and future. Welcome to mobs all over Australia, people all over the world. Recognise that sovereignty still hasn't been ceded. Nothing. It's like it doesn't exist. I don't know, man. Always was and always will be Aboriginal land. That's the way it is. That's the way it is, folks. How are we all going? Let's have a look here. Now, Jason, what's his name? Justin. I may agree with some of your sentiments, but you're getting a bit personal and silly on the insults there. I'm not really into that much, you know. Spursicus. Oh, shit. Hang on. Dear, oh dear. See, I'm not used to this.
I am Spursicus.
Hello, hippies. Can't wait for our next game and the continual drubbing of our foes. That's right. Come on, you Spurs. We might have a look at how well we're predicting drubbing our foes in the predictor football. I'm surprised. I'll spoilers. I'm not doing very well as usual. Hey, hail. It's Tom Lowry. Greetings, hippies from the gym in Glasgow. Bloody hell, man. I'm breaking into a sweat just thinking about it. Bloody gym. God, years for me. Stephen Hayes, 7. Justin, look, mate. Okay, look, no, I'm not having it. You're using slurs and shit, mate. So, you know, I get what you're saying, but we don't have to say shit like that about people, you know. So see you later. Stephen Hay. Oh, I've just banned someone. That doesn't count. Where are we? Trying to get the right thing now. Here we go. Stephen Hayes. Are we allowed to have fun yet? I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll have to call the fun police, won't we? Hello? Still, can we have fun yet? Oh, I don't know. I don't think we can have fun yet. No. More important. Here we go. Here's the voice of reason. Yes, sorry. More important. Hippies. Looking forward to today's stream's toxic positivity. That's what it all is here, man. If I don't think I've let people come away from the channel feeling a little bit better about shit, I've done. Call that toxic if you will. You're sorry, and I know, man. I'm sorry. Come on, you Spurs. Yeah, man. 2 days. 2 days to go. Hopefully, we'll have another win under about one more win in Europa League, and that looks good for skipping the bullshit second chance bit, doesn't it? That's pretty good. I think AZ Alkmaar, last time I looked, were 4th in the Eredivisie. I don't know if that means they're any good or not. I'm sure they'll give us a game. I'm sure we'll thrash them. Ed Madden, hello, man. G'day, Paul. Wish I could join you in Nimban. Oh, well, there'll be plenty of other people there, man. Be there in spirit. It's going to be, I can't wait. As soon as I pack up my car tomorrow morning and just head north. It's going to be beautiful. Can't wait. Tom Lowry, yep, inject that toxic positivity in my veins. It'll do you no good. You'll be on the street, man. Just chasing another hit of toxic positivity and giggles and just laughs and fun in life. It leads to no good, man. Phil Moss, how was Hugger Wombat Day? Was that a thing? It probably is. I'll just assume you're not pulling my plonker here and say, yeah, it probably is a thing, isn't it? Because there's a day for everything. I didn't hug one. There's no wombats around Sydney anyway, not where I am. I might see one as I'm driving. Hopefully I won't hit one because they will write off your car. But they're nice little fellas. Yeah, they're funny little things, aren't they? We have a lot of funny little creatures in Australia. It's pretty cool. Mark Ian, how you doing, my man? I'm good, man. I'm good. I just thought I'd do a quick stream Could be a quick stream. There's a few people watching now. Hello, everyone. Say your piece. Let's have a look at the Predictor Football, eh? Let's get that up there. There we go.
Predict the football!
Here we are. This is the week, so the last week. So mark in. Oh, mark in, the stat king of the Hotspur Hippie channel. Blazes away with 14 points in the lead, followed by Barney and Totspurs with Spurzilla and Mandy rounding out the top 5. You might think there's some sort of error in this because you'd expect me to be the top. I think there's a bug. I'm not having this. 24th. Yeah, I didn't have a very good week. But a few others cocked it up as well, so that's good. Now, for the month of October. How are we looking in the month of October? Here we go. Mark in. Ooh, he could take out the prestigious, I don't want to call it tipper of the month, predictor of the month. That sounds shit. I'll have to think of something. Something of the month. I don't know. Mark in. Barney, Agent Jones Spoon. Top 3 with Totspurs and Spurzilla. Rampaging its way through Tokyo into 5th place. And there's me 12th, which I'm all right with. Look, I've beaten quite a lot of people. That's good. The season so far is looking a bit like this. Oh, I disappear again. Magnate might still at top. Surely Mark In must be climbing up a bit. He's going up the 9th. The only way is up for Mark In. Agent Jones Spoon and Arsene Lubin, 2nd and 3rd with the Sheriff. Blimey, Mark Cousins is there in 4th and Rob Belcher in 5th. And I'm turning 2nd. Oh, well, there we go. It's only a bit of fun, thankfully. That'll do with that. Yeah, that'll have stuffed my chat up doing that. I know. It'll have stuffed my... I don't know why it does that. It just does. So, you know, what can you do, eh? Yosarian says, a bit of excitement in the hallowed halls of the nation's political institutions. Oh, is there? Right, what? Aimed at some visiting monarch. Has many harumphing. It's a strange old country for harumphing, isn't it? I've been surprised in recent years, actually, how much harumphing there is. You know, there's been a bit of a change in the guard in the old firm that owns like £1.5 billion worth of land in England, or more than that. It earns about £500 million a year from it, that we're supposed to bow down in front of. Sodom, I say. But yeah, a lot of harumphing in Australia, eh? So it's unfortunate, but there we go. Tom Lowry, is that happening at the moment? See, I don't watch the news, so I've probably missed it. Oh, well, there we go. Tom Larry, do you know what you'll be doing for the games while you're away? Any plans? Well, plans are a very rigid way of putting things, Tom, but what I'm thinking at the moment is I'm thinking that because I won't be probably getting up to much no good tomorrow night because I'll be driving up there. I'll probably get there quite late. I mean, I might get up to no good. I don't know. If I wake up in the morning and, you know, and the vibe is right for a stream at 6 o'clock, so it'd be 5:30 a.m. I'd be starting for the AZ Alkmaar game. It also depends on... I'm going to bring the stuff up, but it also depends on, like, is there enough internet and stuff like that up there? It might be a bit flaky, might not be strong enough to do what I want to do. But if I'm up for it and I can, then yeah, AZ Alkmaar's the probably one I'll do. The Crystal Palace game might be a bit less likely, you know, big weekend under my belt and all that. But we'll see how we go. But I do want to do a bit of filming here and there, and you know, I'll probably do match reviews and things like that as usual. Oh, right, so Phil Moss. It was International Wombat Day, 22nd of October. I don't know, man. That sounds like a committee of people that are trying to earn a quid out of wombats to me. I'm sure someone's got, you know, had a bit of a fact-finding mission out of that. That sort of smells like to me. You're sorry, and best guesser of the month. Best guesser of the month. Yeah, all right. It's crap, but I ain't got anything better, have I? So there's no point in me pointing the finger. Best guesser of the month. For some reason, that sounds all right, doesn't it? Yep, all right, that's what it'll be unless something in my brain ticks over. But I like it because it's a bit naff. Tom Lowry, thank you, Yosarian. I'm visiting Rome next week. Wow, okay, that's nice. Need to work out what to do for the Man City and Villa game. Might be relying on a watch-along. Man City and Villa, I think I'm back in town for that. So hopefully I'll be doing those. So we're going to smash Man City's children's team, and Villa, there'll be some excuse for why we beat them as well. I don't understand how it all works these days in football fandom. You know, apparently you can open your channel with an AI shit song slagging off your team and manager now, and that's being a fan. Hey, not here, not here. No AI here. No, 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 siree. No, siree. Good old proper analog animation. There we go. No I. That's I. That's pure I. Nothing A about nothing A about Fred Dinage. He's just no A, all I. Oh, there's some green creeping into my camera. Hang on. Let's just sort that out. Usually just have to wake that up a little bit. Takes it out of it, makes me look a bit yellower, but hey, what can you do? What can you do? THFC till I die, it is the man himself.
Dermatron 2000. We in Ireland have no king. We became free in 1921 anyway, Spurs to win 5-0 on Thursday.
Yeah, unfortunately, we still have a bloody king for some reason here. I don't get it. I don't get it. And as Yosarian says, there's far too much harumphing over here for him as well. Well, at least, yeah, all right. Okay, that makes me feel a bit better, actually, Dermatron. At least one of the citizenships I have, one of the passports I have doesn't have a king. That's something. I'm 33% in the clear, if you count it like that. Big up, Paul. Big up, Dermatron. Queen Ellie. Oh, these royalty, I don't mind. Queen Ellie Bergval. Oh, Bergval, eh? Keeping it Scandinavian. Paul, what's going on down under in the psychotic land of the Hotspur Hippie? Not a lot, man. I'm travelling up north, 10 hours drive. 10 hours drive. I think it's about 10 hours drive. I haven't checked. Let's just assume I leave. Bear with me. I'm just curious to find out now. And see how many miles it is, or kilometres, which ain't going to mean anything to the UK or the US. You and your miles, your fancy long miles. Staying a while, figure this out. Must be a long trip. My battery's about to run out as well. Here we go. Oh, 7 hours, 49 minutes. Hey, that's pretty good. That's better than I thought. 8-hour drive, 752 kilometres. Whoa, you're putting your foot down a bit on some of it then. Got to be careful. Got to be careful. Gary Barnes. Okay. One's better than none. THFC, or I mean, you know, probably digging myself in a hole with that. Sorry about that, folks. THFC till I die. Remember, Paul, no fun, no fun, no fun. Football is a serious game. You know, when you beat someone like West Ham, don't celebrate. Don't celebrate. The fun police. Woo, 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 woo. The Chode squad will come in and lock you up for something. No fun. Down with this sort of thing. Down with that sort of thing. Come on now. No fun, but it's Boise 36. That's it, right? No one. Oh, God. Oh, no. You're going to get me a bad reputation on YouTube, you party animals, you irresponsible young scamps. Redback spider. I had fun once. I think I caught myself in time. No, close call. Yeah, I know. I think I twisted my knee last time I had fun. That was Fred Dinage from How? I don't know what you're talking about, Ellie. You must be seeing things. Oh, so Ireland's all right. Ireland understands kilometres. It's part of the advanced world. All right, we're doing all right. Oh, hang on. I've just seen whoop. Breaking news. This better be good, Tom. This better be good. Breaking news from Tom Lowry. The FA are charging charging us for failing to control our players against West Ham. Complete knobheads. We were the victims. I know, they started it. All this stuff, you're not supposed to retaliate. Well, sometimes you just can't help but retaliate a bit, can you? Fuck's sake. Yeah, I know. That was all West Ham. Dirty sods. They lost their shit. We didn't. We just poked them. Brennan Johnson was right up, wasn't he? That was great, Brennan Johnson. More of that, son. Brilliant. What a signing Brennan Johnson's turning out to be. Lovely. Bloody FA. What do they know about football? Queen Ellie Berryville. 10-hour drive. Well, it turns out it's less. It's less than 8 hours, so I've been trumping it up. Still a fair drive, though. That's a lot of sitting on your ass. Well, we'll take time, break it up. It's a nice scenic route, Pacific Highway. And at this time of year, there'll be jacarandas, maybe. Jacarandas in places like Lismore if we go inland. I don't know. You get these streets and all these, there's just purple on the trees. It's quite wonderful. Only lasts like a few weeks, so I might have missed it. There we go. Mark in. I have tried for 2 days to predict the football. Won't let me, and I asked for a load of email links. It's not sent. He'll have to do another account. Oh, but I can do a fudge on the number to bring over your old score. Maybe. I don't know if I can or not. Oh, that's a shame, Mark. It's piss when things like this stuff up, isn't it? It's just technology, isn't it? People reckon it's foolproof, but it just does weird things now and then. It's probably not you, it's it. Shut up, Arsenal, big up, hello. Here's the Gooners. The Gooners are Italy, says Queen Berryville. Illy Berryville. Well, Super Chats and memberships are also available if you want a sports channel. And it's always on your favourite podcast player, which is going all right. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new. Do what you want, man. Do what you want. THFC. So I'm completely, feck them, Paul. So I can't be delusional, trying anymore. Okay, then I better be boring. There. There's no point in having dreams and fun in football, man. It's I don't know what it's about. Oh, God. I'm just glad I was born in 1972. I'll put it that way. I think if I was 10 years younger, bloody hell, man. I don't know if my brain had coped with all this shit. Stay delusional, Dermot. Stay delusional. People can't... delusions for people that, just know the real word is a load of arse, basically. So there you go. Stay in your bubble, man. Come on, you Spurs. Told everyone that Johnson would come good. Oh, you too. Yeah, me as well, man. Me as well. Yeah, I know. Steve, anyone who love the show, keeping me miserable. That's right, man. That's it. Stay miserable. You're not allowed to be happy until the fun police, the Chode squad, give us the all clear. I don't know. They'll probably have some sort of be happy. Be happy. You may now smile. I don't know how it works. I'm not part of this new world mechanism. Shay Arsenal, breaking news. Nah, I saw that. Remember to hit the button and like and subscribe. Yeah, don't abuse the breaking news. Thank you very much, man. Yo, Sarian, that twat was literally laying the boot into Mickey van der Ven. Our very own bionic Mickey van der Ven.
Mickey van der Ven. Better, faster, stronger.
That's what was happening, man. Literally. And in fact, you're using the word correctly. Literally. Not I literally fell off my chair. No, you mean figuratively. No, he literally left his boot into him while he was on the ground. Mickey, I thought, was very, he let him know what he'd done, how he'd infringed, maybe scared the shit out of him to the point where he just went, and then he was just all over the place, wasn't he? Apart from the fact that Mickey squared up to him and made him shit himself, Kudus is already also looking around thinking, fucking hell, have I signed for West Ham? Look at this shit show. What have I done with my career? And he just lost his shit. I want to get off the pitch. Green Early Burval. That was hilarious. Fred Dinage better than Freddie Canute. Fred Dinage, man. He's the best investigator this town has got. Mark in, what's the code for the league? The league code is 534030. 534030. Mark in, every time a team gets a red card, Brennan mocks them here. He does, doesn't he? I quite like it. He did it with, he did the same with Bruno. Well, that was Bruno's plan as well. It's like, oh, fuck, playing with this team, we're shit. Get me off. I think Bruno was aiming for 2 yellow cards, maybe get sent off in around about the 60th minute, but he cocked it up a bit too much with his petulant leg swipe, and he copped it all in one go, didn't he? One go. Where is it? Off you go. Get off the pitch. Kudus just had enough. Dermatron says, Kudus lost his bubbles and Barney the dinosaur doll. He's lost his shit. Yeah, grown men with stuffed toys, eh? It's pathetic, isn't it? What grown man has a stuffed toy? Really? I don't know any. You Sarian, I used to remind opponents that the game had to end and the officials wouldn't be there to referee in the car park. Oh, feisty days there, man. That's it. No one to protect. Well, that was the way it used to be, wasn't it? It was kind of, well, it still is at like a lower level. You can't do too much because there will be repercussions. And so teams tend to, it very rarely gets up to, a feisty level, doesn't it? Sometimes, but usually not. Usually people keep their heads in. But I reckon if Kudus tried that in a non-league game, it's car park time for you, Kudus. Your Sarians on it. THSC till I die. Please, everyone, like and subscribe. Thank you very much to this great channel. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. We'll do what Elvis has done and what Dermot has done and join the commune. Elvis G, hello, man. Thank you for your support. Evening, Paul. Why do the press hate Spurs so much? Because that's just what they do, isn't it? Because we're not Manchester United and we're not Liverpool and we're not Arsenal. They're the ones that they seem to love. I'd say in that order. Man City a lot as well. But we're not part of that club. Especially now as we're doing things a little bit differently, which I think is fantastic. We're not doing football the way you're supposed to be doing football. Blah, blah, blah. It's like Strictly Dancing, isn't it? No new steps. You can't stop progress. Oh, that's probably Mural's ready. I'll probably wrap 2 films into one there. Stephen Hayes, $7. Well, he does not have a stuffed toy. He threw it out of the pram. There you go. Craig the Gecko Man, the miserable crew should bring loudspeakers or like noise cancelling. That's what they need to do. Get onto it, Tottenham away. Get some noise cancelling speakers so that when people start cheering, you just turn it up and it just deafens it all. No fun. No fun. If you're having fun, you lack ambition and will lose. I think that's the logic. Don't understand. Their brains are all fucked up, man. Wired up wrong. Yeah, loudspeakers to shush. Just shush. Hand out like fines. that can't be legally enforced. But hey, you never know. You might get lucky, and someone might fall for it. Hey, there's a quid in that. You know, give you some money to buy some more subs for your channel, that sort of thing. You know, or every little helps. Hey, Shoshi, hello, man. Howdy, Paul. How you doing today? I'm doing well. I saw as usual. Oh man, I had to look for Spurs news, and my lord, it's transfer speculation. You know, you got your Radu Dragashin and Porro and Romero. It's just all bollocks, man. All bollocks. Just wait to see what happens in January. You know, nothing can happen now. Nothing can happen until January. It's ridiculous. Yeah, there we go. Stelios noise cancelling fandom by yours today. Yeah. Stop the merriment. $4.99. Or cop a $50 fine for cheering Come On You Spurs. There you go. Steve, they can make the speakers boo. Yeah, that's it. So when we when we score a goal. Yeah, that'll make us win, won't it? Go the whole hog. Yeah. TFC say I die. Some say the reason kids got sent off. Some say he was the ref. All we know, he called Tottenham Stig. Everyone wish our Tottenham Stig get well soon. Yes, man, get well soon. Get well soon. Jim Brent, come on you Spurs. It's simple, to the point. Timeless message by Jim Brent. Tom Lowry. I hope to see Dragashin get some game. I'm sure he's going to get some on the Alkmaar game, probably, isn't he? I would have thought. During his upcoming game, cup game, gets the other lads some rest too. Yeah, we're going to have a bit of rotation. I'm sure we'll do just fine. What we got? We got this, and then we got Crystal Palace. So we got at least 2 games before people acknowledge that we're any good, because they're going to be shit teams, aren't they? Oh, we're just playing shit teams. I don't understand it. THFC till I die. Some say the reason Kudos got sent off. Some say West Ham lost their bubbles. West Ham did indeed lose their bubbles. All we know that Tottenham Stig, wishing well, Tottenham Stig. Hey, good old Dermot. Hey, he's having a good old time. Jim Brenner, rest, son. All right, here's the instructions from the internet. Jim, rest, son. Play Gray, Betancourt, Bergval, Richie, Dragashin, maybe more. What does Son need a rest? Maybe he does. He played most of the game, didn't he? Play Gray. I thought Gray was great when he came on. Betancourt, Bergval. Oh, we got options, man. You make me lick my lips with anticipation at their squad now. It actually looks half decent. Only because they're playing their way. Like at the beginning of the season, no big flashiness, but now they've been playing well in a couple of games. It's exciting. I think it's exciting, seeing what can happen. I think Ange has played it just right with his rotation so far. We've got some good results. We're looking strong, looking very physically strong. We certainly did against West Ham. It was great. That is high, Paul, and all. To my eyes and ears, those who are continuing to be negative about Ange are now merely parading their ignorance. Unless there is some other non-football motivation, peace and love and come on you Spurs. Well, just being misery, isn't it? Spreading a bit of misery. Yeah, that's what the internet's about, really. You know, the more you make people do that, you know, the more people watch. That's one way of doing it. I'm not doing it that way. I'm doing it with toxic positivity, apparently. Mark Jason, more important hippies. In Ange, I trust, absolutely, man. Love his praise of Johnson. Whoop, 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 whoop. Doing all the off-ball stuff, but best game in a Spurs shirt. He looked very confident, didn't he? Looked very confident. Looked the business. Good response by a team after a loss. Nimban calling. Oh, that's right. It's happening, man.
Come to me. Oh, that says.
Sounds a bit demonic, that one. Come to me. No. Where's the megaphone? Oh, no, I've left that switched on now. Come to me. No, that sounds a bit 1940s. Anyway, I get your gist. Nimbin is calling. Come to me, Paul. Yeah, man. Oh, I can't wait. Shoshi says Dragasheen says he wants to leave because he hasn't had enough playtime. Well, that's what articles are saying, and that's what his agent's saying. Is what's true? Who knows, man? Who knows? Elvis G. Stelios' punishment is having to live life inside his own head. Oh, what a... No one deserves that. Not even him. Woo Riders DG. Hey! Watch out, Derek. Watch out. They're on here. Whoa. It's a friendly one. We're all right. Hope all is well over there with you. I hope everyone's having a great day. So selfless. Man of the people, Derek from Florida. Jim Brent, David Belford, just hope we play this well as a squad till the end. Please, God, come on, you Spurs. It's a worthy prayer. Yeah, I think we'll be all right, man. I think we've got good signs, you know. We can take a couple of injuries better than we did last year, so that's an improvement. Tom Lowry, Jed Spence deserves some minutes too. Well, maybe he might get some on the weekend because he can't get any in the Europa League Cup. Hopefully he'll be fit for Thursday. Oh, has he been a bit niggled as well as he? Oh, well, there you go. Just as well. Steve, kudos for getting the bath run early. Yep, he'd had enough. Playing with a bunch of knobheads. Maybe he just saw the West Ham fans for the first time. And he thought, oh, I'm not sure they like me. Tom Lowry. Son looked like he really benefited from the rest against West Ham. He was great, wasn't he? Yeah. Well, frustrating, I guess, for him, but he came back, played well, and he got 2 goals, let's face it. The first one was his goal. I know it went bing. And the second one, Son doing usual Sonny stuff. I mean, I don't know how his, like, Coco the Clown impression fools people, but it seems to. He's going like that with his feet. Got us a goal. Brilliant. Lee Hall, Spencer, not in the Euro squad, unfortunately. Not at the moment, but hey, there's always January, man. There's always January. Isn't Dragasheen suspended because of the red card he got? Yes, you would be correct there, wouldn't you? Yes. Oh, well, there you go. Oh, probably. I don't know. Was it the last game? It was one of the games. Yeah, well, he hasn't been suspended yet. You're right. Yeah, there you go. Oh, well. Stephen Hayes, 797, will still go on his live feed and tell him to change his sheets too. I do. No, I just don't go. I don't even watch it, mate. I don't even watch it. I watch it little bits to find out what they're on about. So when they come in here, I can just fuck them off. Because they just all like sheep. You know, they just say the same shit all the time, don't they? Blah, 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 without thinking. I mean, I think it's a murky process, but at least I've thought about what I've said. Roo Rider, dude. Uncle Paulie, are you having a special Halloween stream? I haven't thought about it. I spooky it up a bit. If I can be asked. I don't. When is that? It's about a week away, is it? What's the date today? Is it the 23rd? I mean, I'll be back from Nimbin. 23rd, yeah, 8 days away. I don't know. No, probably not. I don't know. I hadn't thought about it. Archibald will take more care of you. Archibald. Hi, Paul. Hi, man. How you going? Good to see you. No, he can play. Oh, okay. All right. Well, it's a developing story. Can Rowdy Dragon Machine play or not? Don't know. Stephen A, $7. Same here. I'm here for the 10 minutes. Oh, nice to pop in for 10 minutes. Thank you very much. Oh, it's the first game. All right, so he's clear for this. So it's 1 game suspension, and we're all done. All right, good. David Belford, can we go all season with no red cards? Be quite an achievement, man. I say yes. Cootie is setting the bar so far. Well, yeah, I mean, isn't he supposed to be all, flaky and aggressive? Doesn't look like it, does it? Doesn't look like it at all. He never was. That was why. It's not like he's changed, I don't think. I don't think he was ever that player. I think there was a bit of, stereotyping going on, hot-headed Latin and all that bollocks. He's been great. A season without red cards, I think that'd be fantastic. I'd take that. That says you've done things in the right way, I think. Jim Brenner, I got some chores to do. Oh, can it be put off till tomorrow? But I'll leave the stream on in the background. Hey, man. Lee Hall. Been following Spurs over 40 years, and since Ange has been in charge, without doubt, we're beginning to play prime Spurs attacking football. There you go. Here's a man who's been there and seen it. So it's just as I have. We know what we're looking at, don't we, Lee? A joy to watch. Not going to win all the time, so enjoy. That's it, man. I think we're actually building a bit of, we might actually build a bit of consistency with this team, It could be really good, Lee. I'm hoping, but I agree with what you're saying. Oh, flipping heck, it's Mr. Cyrillic. Still haven't done it, man. It's sounding more and more like an empty promise, isn't it? Oh, dear. Hi, Paul. It's Mr. Cyrillic. Just saw you live, but I have to go to bed because it's midnight, so have a good stream. Thank you, man. I will make as much effort learning Cyrillic next time as I have so far, probably, unless things change. You never know. It might come to me on a whim. See, there I am building your hopes up. False, empty promises. That is. Johnson was so close to keeping his consecutive goal scoring, man. He wasn't he? It was a good old shot, that one. Of games, if either Kulu's goal or the one goal hadn't quite gone over the line, he was right there for the tap-in. Yep, we're looking dangerous. We're looking dangerous up front. And we can score even more goals. This is the great thing, isn't it? We're scoring loads of goals. Efficiently, we are scoring loads of goals. Second in the league for number of goals scored. So we are, by the measuring the rest, we are scoring loads of goals. But we know from what we're watching, man, there's loads more goals in this team. Bloody hell. That's why I'm going to stick with 100 goals this season. Just fly, man. 4-1. Reason or 4-1. Hey, you're doing a bit of Richard Stilgo. Bit of wordplay. 4-1. For one reason or another, we shouldn't be positive about 6 wins from 7, I know. Apparently that means we're crap because they were all crap teams. I don't understand that. I mean, even if they are crap teams, it's very rare you get that sort of record, isn't it? That means you're doing something right. Something right, I think. Faisal. Hi, man. Hello, Paul. Nice opportunity for our second team getting a game time for sharpness against AZ. I think so, man. I think they're getting sharper each time. You can see what difference minutes makes in players' legs. So, okay, naff against Coventry, but better ever since. So it's great. Giving us lots of options for the season. I mean, already Arsenal are starting to flake and struggle and fuck about, aren't they? Because they've got injuries. Are we supposed to feel sorry for them and make allowances? Oh, they've got suspensions and things like that. It's not their fault. Bollocks. No one cut us any slack last year. If Arsenal haven't invested in their squad, fuck them. And they haven't. Connor Lynch, I love Brendan Johnson. Me too. I always thought there was a player there. I didn't like all the bagging. I'm not on a bag Timo Werner either. Maybe he'll come good. Maybe. I'd rather he did than didn't. So there you go. He's not lost us any games. He's helped us win some games. He's been a bit, a bit wobbly. I'm not going to say he's like, prime winger material or anything yet, but he's not done, he's not cocked it up badly enough for us to lose. And he's helped us win. So people should get off his case as well. Spurs, it goes, I have absolutely no doubt this team will go on a good run. Definitely winning a trophy-winning team for sure, yeah. Well, the quad's on. The quad's on until it's not. We're 8 points off the top. We've lost 3 games, so we can't really lose anymore. If we want to go for the Premier League, that's about our losses done for the season, so that's a tall order, eh? That's a big one. But Europa League, I think that's very doable, man. Europa League's very doable. FA Cup and Carabao Cup are up there for grabs as well, man. So winning something, getting that, dusting off the open top bust. Oh, they have to check the MOT on that one. Probably emissions. It probably cost the club £10,000 to start the engine. It hasn't been used for so long. Connor Lynch, I have a Timo jersey. Hey, why not, man? He's a good lad. He doesn't annoy me. None of the players are annoying. Well, look, Maddison annoys me a little bit. Starting to annoy me a little bit. But, that's just moments. It's not endemic, I don't think. But it's not like 2 years ago where a lot of the players bloody well annoyed me. Timo doesn't annoy me. He's having a go, isn't he? He's having a go. Mark Jensen, what happened to the Surrey Hills Hotel stream? Yeah, unfortunately, it didn't work out. It was just, I didn't have a good gut feel about it, what it comes down to. I might look at doing it in other pubs where I just organise the whole thing myself. Because as soon as like committees and things like that get involved, I don't want to do and say things that I don't want to do and say. So I pulled the plug on it, and there was other reasons for pulling the plug on it, which I don't really want to go into. It wasn't like a major bloody huge thing. It was just a personal choice, but it came down to that I didn't feel comfortable doing it anymore. So that's that. Unfortunately, it's a shame because I think it could have been really good, but it's not to be. David Belford, so long as the goals against is below 10, that means we could end up with 90. Well, I'm reckoning we're going to concede less than 60 and score more than 100. I think that's plenty, man. I might have to revise that because we're looking like we're not letting in that many goals for some reason. I mean, we're playing suicidal football and all that shit, but somehow we're not leaking goals. I don't know how that is. I thought with our high line and suicidal fullbacks, we were supposed to be like, letting 3-4 in a game and relying on scoring 5 or 6. Doesn't seem to be working out that way. You almost think that Ange knows what he's talking about, wouldn't it, as a football manager? Wouldn't you? Faisal Papassar is the perfect example, kind of average from pre-season, but slowly growing with game time. I thought he had a great game last time. He went off the boil a little bit, but that's, form with players, it's up and down a bit. And a little bit of a break out the team, and he's come back good. He had really influenced the game in the second half, didn't he, against West Ham? Great stuff. Great ball through to for one of our goals. Is it through to Son? Might have been through to Son. Good stuff by Sarr. Here we go, Lee Hall. His line-up. Lee Hall's line-up. Hey, let's do it as if it's a real line-up, eh? Lee Hall's line-up. Lee Hall's line-up isn't this. This is what he's going for Thursday. He's going for Vicario, Dragoshin, Romero, Davies, Gray, Berrival, Maddison, Basuma. Oh, lovely stuff. Werner, Johnson and Richarlison. There you go. That's Lee Hall's line-up. Yeah, we've got to get a bit of the big fella back in, haven't we? Yes. He's playing well, captaining his country. How fortunes have changed for Yves Bissouma. It's great to see. Timo Larry. Timo just can't get a break. His confidence is on the floor. I have a good idea. Let's stick the boot in. That one. Yeah, let's kick him when he's down. I mean, fuck's sake. Look, I'm no saint. I have bag players. But usually it's because they've been here for years and they've done nothing. Gio Lo Celso and Eric Dyer and those kinds of people, but he's not been here that long. He hasn't really completely offended me. He hasn't offended me, you know. So let's hope he comes good, man. That'd be great. Faisal, Madison not having a bad season so far, but needed that lesson from Ange yesterday. He was just dicking around a little bit, wasn't he? Had a bit of fear or something. Wasn't what we needed. In that, well, it could be just as simple as that, you know, playing two, as they call them, number 10s in that game wasn't working out, so Ange swapped one of them out. And if you're going to pick one of Kulu and Madison from that after their first half performance, it's got to be Madison that gets taken off, because Kulu was playing like a madman. He was fantastic. Archibald. Madison is looking like our depth with the rise of Kulu. What depth? That competition is exactly what you need. Yeah, I think so, man. We've got competition happening all over the pitch now for the first time. I mean, you'd have to go back. You'd have to go back to a very long. Even did Poch really have it? I mean, we had a good first team, did we? But you know, that's why we struggled a bit in cups. Although we did have a couple of seasons where we were all right in cups. So maybe there was 1 or 2 years under Poch that we were all right. We had a little bit of depth, but then we started relying on that depth, didn't we? Which wasn't up to it. But at the moment, it's looking good. It's exactly what you need. Yeah, a bit of competition, man. Yo, sorry, and I'd prefer a Timo who stays on his feet and has a go that any player who simulates an injury. Yeah, that's my problem with Madison, man. Although, look, when Richarlison does it, I think it's kind of funny because it's ridiculous the way he came running into the melee and just sort of, I think he actually did hit his face, but it was all self-inflicted. It was all dopey. It was hilarious, man. So when he does it, but one thing I've noticed this with who was it? I saw Pedro Porro do this, and I think it might have been Udogi, but I've seen a couple of our players do this, where they get kind of knocked over in the penalty area, and they probably could have fished for a penalty, you know, either by leaving a trailing leg or something like that, you know, making the contact look a bit worse than it is. But instead of doing that, they've got straight back up to their feet and carrying on playing football. I really like that. You know, it's up to the referee to stop the game for a penalty. Otherwise, you just keep going. So Richarlison, I kind of give him a little bit of a pass because sometimes it's funny. But Madison pisses me off the way he rolls around on the pitch like a salmon that's just been dug out of a river. It shits me. And I think he's doing it. I think it's shitting Ange as well. Hey, big tick off the Jim Brentard to-do list. One chore done. That's it, man. Great. That'll do. I mean, this is advice from a man who, the other day, one of his closest friends was round. And as we were going out, he said, "What's that flashing light?" I said, "Oh, that's the burglar alarm, you know, that I have to arm." And he said, "Why do you need a burglar alarm? A burglar alarm would come in your front door, take one look, and then just turn around and walk out." Which, I mean, that's a pretty hurtful thing for someone to say, isn't it? So there you go. But a redundant burglar alarm, but it still keeps. Maybe that's. I've never been troubled. Spursicus. So don't take my advice for chores. Spursicus, I see Timo as that guy who only scores one goal all season and it's a winner in a final. Hey man, that could be it. Wouldn't that be funny if that was it? FA Cup final, 10 minutes to go. It's, you know, it's 2-2, say something like that. Tough game, tough tussle. We bring Timo Werner on. All the doomsayers go, "Oh, God." And then he scores a worldie or a tap-in or some shit or whatever, and we win it. That's the kind of ridiculous stories you do get happening in football. There's always a story in football. That's why it's the sport of the world, isn't it? That's why it's so popular. Elvis G, the biggest difference with Ange at the helm is that I actually look forward to games. Me too, man. Yeah, it was getting thin. It was getting thin, isn't it, under previous regimes. Now, I can't wait to see us play again. I'm full of excitement because we're playing crazy football, unpredictable football. It's wonderful. Hey, Rainmakers, twisting my melon. I haven't clipped that chip. Clip. Brain's going. Twisting my melon, man. Rainmaker's been a Spurs fan since 1979. Seen a few trophies come, FA Cups and League Cups, but in my opinion, it's the best Spurs team I've seen. Whoa, wow, that's a big call, man. I'd still have to go 82, and even the 87 team was pretty good. But the ones 82, which crept into 84, which is when I started going to Tottenham, so I can count that one. They were good, man. They were good, but I think I think this team has the potential to do that and better, but it's only potential at the moment. But the signs are good, so I'm not saying you're completely wrong. You see what you see, man. Ange will bring a few more cups, maybe even a league. I think you could be right, man. The quad is still on. Yeah, I think there's every chance. Every chance. Jim Brenner, I always root for Timo to do well, but I don't pretend he's doing a good job. I know. It's like, whole Timo. Come on, man. So far this year, come on, Timo, score a goal, shut up the negative ladies. Yeah, just get a couple in there, man. Get a couple in there. Hey, it's Chris from Better Football TV. Hello, man. Just popping in to show support on the channel. Hello, man. Hope you're well. Yeah, I'm well. Football's back, man. Football's back. Going on a road trip tomorrow. Beautiful countryside. The world is good. Jim Brentar. Next up, the drugstore. It's actually, right. Because the drugstore's like weird. I don't know. You're not even in America, are you? New prescription for back pain. Oh, well, hopefully it does its job. Be well, everyone. Come on, you Spurs. VJ Parabdeen. Hello, man. Good evening, guys. Any fun out today? Yeah, well, I think we're allowed. Yeah, let's have some fun in here. I know it's not the done thing, VJ. Hey! Why not, eh? Yeah, we got fun in here. It's all right. All right, that's the fun quota. Got to keep it under wraps a bit, you know. You don't want to get caught having fun. Where's the music? There we go. David Belford. Why does Madison hold his right leg all the time, even when they catch his leg? Is that what he's doing? He's that bad. He's that bad at pretending. I think you could. It sounds very plausible. I haven't noticed this myself, but it does sound plausible. Now we'll be looking out for this. It's probably true because he goes down like a sack of shit. He's got to stop doing that. Faisal, I kind of don't like the Richie act sometimes. Well. When he does, how do I put this? Like that one was funny on the weekend. But when he's running with the ball and he does it, I don't like it because I want him to keep on going no matter what with the ball. And when he had that run back from injury, he's actually stopped falling over all the time. That was one thing he stopped doing. But like the one he did on the weekend, that's nothing, isn't it? You might as well just run in and fall over. No harm, no foul. It was hilarious. In some moments he needs to be strong. Yeah, I think he's doing that, man. I think we haven't seen him play for a while, but I think he was starting to do what you're asking him to do. And I'd agree with you, man. I don't like pillars falling over. Even if you lose the ball, you keep going, get the fuck up and see what you can do next. Not rolling around looking at the linesman or the ref. They're not going to save you. Archibald with more. Odebear, Son. I think we will see less and less of Timo. We might well do, man. We might well do. But, hey, look, he got us into the Europa League. So, I'm pretty sure that's correct. I'm pretty sure without his, goal or assist or something, we would have been below Manchester United. So, okay, it was a meagre contribution, but it was a contribution. So, I go easy on him. Tom Lowry, got to head off now. Safe travels, Paul. So thank you very much, man. Happy holidays. Peace, brother. Peace and love, man. Hope you have a lovely evening. Lovely evening. Well, Jensen, I reckon we beat Man City, of course. They struggled against Wolves, and Ange ball is hard to combat. All right, so you're talking about a fully pumped up Man City as well. They've got so much shit hanging over them. at the moment. I mean, that's going to affect them something. I don't know how much that something is. It might be like nearly bugger all, but it's going to be something. Or it might just spread, as rumours and things fester around a club. It brings the place down, Here we go. Ronald M. Hello, man. Hello. I've had earache for 3 days. Oh, going crazy. Hope you're all right, man. BJ Paradine. Did you guys hear the comments from? No. Oh, yeah, I won't get into that. I saw a comment. You made a comment on Jacob's thing. I didn't quite get what you were talking about, Ronald, or whether you were talking about anything. I don't know. Anyway, I hope your ear gets better, man. Hope your ear gets better. Bit of a pain in the arse. Dr. Johnny D7. Spurs been dominating, playing well. Enjoy to watch. Yes, of course. On fire. If the journey is fun, that's the main part. Well, it's nice to be on for the ride, isn't it? Because you could say you were there for the whole thing, wouldn't you? You didn't just blow in at the last minute, after it's all been done. Hey, I'm here. Where's the party? We've been partying all year. We've been partying all year. We've been partying so much. We're acclimatised partying now. So now that we're at the point where we've won something, we're partying superhumanly hard. And you just won't be able to cope that because you haven't been training yourself in the art of partying all year. You've just been a miserable all year. Just around, being a so you ain't up to it. You can't do it. You can't just come in and expect to party superhuman-wise without any training.
Let me try.
All right, you can try.
Oh, I feel sick.
That's what it's going to be. Faisal, son with full rest, looked so lively yesterday. Yes, man, he certainly did. He's still our best difference in maker in the final third, yeah. He's past it, eh? People are so dumb, aren't they? They're so quick to go, aren't they? BJ Paradine, Steve Nicol about boring Liverpool. Oh, hang on. Did you hear the comments from Steve Nicol about boring Liverpool? No, I haven't watched Liverpool this year at all. Have I seen them? No, I haven't. So I was just going off the results. I just assumed that maybe Arne had carried on where Klopp left off or something. But are they playing boring football now? Are they? Oh, bloody hell! Oh well. People think that's going to win. Looks like we're going to beat Liverpool then. That's good. Mark Jensen, fun. How many tickles does it take to make a squid laugh? 10 tickles. Oh no. Oh. How do you make something think? You drive it into an iceberg. Tom Narry, I love Richie, thoroughly decent bloke. Yeah, he seems to have a good cut to his jib. He's a Lula da Silva supporter. Despises Bolsonaro. I'm not big up on my Brazilian politics. I suppose da Silva is the one. Well, he's the one that's not Bolsonaro. Big up Richie. I don't know anything about anyone down there. I'll just assume that, world leaders are arseholes generally, aren't they? Whoever they are. Conor Lynch. Yeah, that's right.
Where's my trophy?
No trophy for you yet. Dr. Johnny D. Went to Surrey Hills Hotel. Watched Spurs. Was rocking and fun. Good. Hope you had a good time there, man. Yeah, it was probably a big crowd. A user. Thank you very much, man. Coming in with the big change. A user, good day, sir. Here for a packet of biscuits for you. Thank you very much, man. That will definitely give me a packet of biscuits because I'm going to do a bit of sneaky Aldi shopping today. Couple of important things I need to buy for my trip up north. Snacks and, refreshments and stuff like that. It's going to be good fun. Good road trip. Oh, we've got to an hour. Look at that. Maybe that's it for the day. We'll see. I'll give it a little bit longer. There's a few people watching, see if anything pops up. If not, we can all wander away. That's all cool. Yeah, I think that'll do, won't it? I think that'll do. All right then, folks. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for liking and subscribing, if you've done that. And thanks to a user for a packet of biscuits. Very nice super chat. Thank you very much, man. If you watched it or listened to it afterwards on the podcast, I hope you haven't had too much fun, because we're not allowed to have fun yet. I haven't heard the all clear for fun from the Tottenham fan leadership. Important question from Spursgus. I haven't seen Lidl being a thing in Australia. We've just got Aldi. Great to get, man. Have good times at Nimbin. Yeah, when I next report from the stream, be in Nimbin if I can do it. If it's technically possible and I'm mentally up for it, I'll do it. But hey, I'll do videos and stuff, so you'll hear my thoughts on our 5-0 thrashing of AZ Alkmaar and our 7-0 thrashing of Crystal Palace. It's going to happen. It's going to happen, because every game I'm seeing these days, people are saying, it could have been 5 or 6. Well, maybe there will be a game where it will be 5 or 6 or 7. My 2 cents on it. Call me deluded. Don't give a shit. If you're listening to it afterwards on podcast or YouTube, thank you very much. Riding the charts in Norway. Tusen tuk. Thank you very much to Norway. And I'll just say as usual, folks. Ooh. Peace and love, man. Peace and love. And come on, you Spurs. Engage.